Hi, fourth graders. It's one of your favorite times of the school year. It's time for our Second Steps SEL lesson. And I see my computer's being a little glitchy. I'm sorry about that. Last week, we started talking about how to have a conversation without being awkward, especially with somebody that you maybe aren't already friends with. And we talked about giving compliments and how that can be one way to introduce yourself to somebody or start a conversation. So today we're going to have some time to practice this skill. So when I give a compliment to somebody, the first thing that's important is I need to notice or already know something about a person that I want to compliment. So if I already know that a student is a really good reader, I don't have to watch them read. I could just walk up to them and say, "Man, I heard you are so good at understanding what you're reading. Great job," right? Or if I don't know something about them, I might have to watch them, maybe out at like recess or something, and be like, "Whoa, I noticed how fast you are. Man, that's awesome. I wish I was that fast," right? So I either have to notice it or I have to already know it about the person. And then it's really important when you're giving a compliment to face the person, look at them. If I give them a compliment and I'm looking off to the side, it's not going to seem very sincere or genuine. And I need to use a nice tone of voice. I can't say to them, "Man, you're a really good reader." I don't think they're going to believe me, and I don't think they're going to take it as a compliment. They're going to be like, "What's wrong with Mrs. Mars? Why is she talking to me like that? She sounds grumpy," right? Now, normally we would practice this in class. But guess what, fourth graders? We're not in class together, are we? We're on Zoom school. So instead, we're going to give our compliments a try on a flip grid. The flip grid is going to be called Compliment Corner, and we're going to practice giving compliments on it. Now, when you get on the flip grid today, the first thing you need to do when you're recording is you need to tell us who the compliment is for. So, for example, this compliment is for Miss McCormick. Now, we're not expecting you to give us teachers all the compliments. We want you to give students compliments too, but I'm just using that as an example. So when you first start your recording, make sure you tell us who the compliment is for. Otherwise, it's not much of a compliment because the person won't know who it's to. All right? So you might say something like, "This compliment is for Miss McCormick." And then I put some sentence starters, some compliment starters on there for you. For example, "I think you are super hardworking. I notice how you put in extra effort all the time." That's a compliment you might say to somebody. Or, "I really like how you make me feel better when I'm feeling sad. You always put a smile on my face." Or, "I like the way you're a good friend to everybody. You're always so nice," right? You don't have to use each of the sentence starters for the person you're going to give the compliment for, but you might want to try one of them and think about it before you start recording so you can think about exactly what you want to say. All right? When we give our compliments, it will be interesting to see how others feel as they hear them, because compliments are really meant to lift you up and make you feel a lot better about yourself. So I hope you think of somebody that you would like to share a compliment with. And if you look at the daily slides, number 5 today says share a compliment on Flipgrid. So go ahead and click on that and make a compliment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.